Hello, fellow Biafrans all over the world, lovers of freedom. I am here once more today, being 21st of July. Today is Sunday, and my people, I believe that each and every one of us must have attended service for those who go to church to go and pray to God. My people, serving God is one thing, and obeying his commandments is another. But we will keep trying. In everything we do in life, we must place him first. God is the one leading us in this Biafra struggle. Join me, my people, from wherever you are. We Biafrans, we are lovers of freedom, and we are fighting for our own freedom and liberty. Join me so that we will continue. Before I continue, I have to pray to God and thank him. Merciful God, I love you so much because I know you love us more. I thank you for a day like today. I thank you for making me healthy today. I thank you for making me a Biafran. And I thank you for my fellow Biafrans. Father Lord, my prayer goes after my leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is incarcerated in the DSS dungeon in the zoo. Father Lord, heal him and keep him alive. Please, Lord, guide and protect him. I also commit my leader, current leader, the PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, into your holy hands. Father Lord, we Biafrans, we love you so much, and we want you to be in whatever we do. He said, fellow Biafrans, my wonderful people, I always like to use something to start, like a jingle. Let us use the music that was played for our Prime Minister.
Simon Ekpa standing good guy fighting for us all. Biafra nation you defend with love and spirit you wound. Strength and courage in your heart. From Ghana to we are. Thank you, Simon Ekpa, we adore. With you leading we soar. Simon Ekpa, the good guy. Raise our flags high, touch the sky. Biafra in every beat. With your spirit, we can't be beat. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Ghana joins in singing praise. Your name is. You fight with passion very strong. To you our love will always belong. Listen, singing praise. Your name in cheers we all raise. Into our darkest night, Simon, you are guide. are the good kind. Raise your flags high, touch the sky. For loving every beat. With your spirit, we can't be beat. The passion very strong. To you, our love will always belong. Got no choice in singing praise. Your name in cheers, we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you, our love will always belong. God pray. Name in cheers, we all raise. You fight with passion very strong. To you, our love will always belong. Gonna join in singing praise. Your name in cheers, we all raise. In brightest day or darkest night, Simon, you are our guiding light. Together we'll find our way. With your spirit here to stay. Biafra's heart, it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa by our side. Not it takes, we'll strive. With you, our future comes alive. Biafra's heart, it beats with pride. Simon Ekpa by our side. No matter what it takes, we'll strive. With you, our future life.
Thank you, fellow Biafrans all over the world. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. My people, today is our Prime Minister's visit to France. He is going virtually on a visit to France to see Biafrans there, speak with them, and talk to us as usual. My people, yesterday our Prime Minister was on emergency speech on the space. Usually I wouldn't have come out, but as I promised, whenever there is any update, I will come here to share it with our people. Our PM was on the space and he said a lot. Very, very important things that he mentioned. We Biafrans know very well that this agitation for Biafra to come as a nation is not an easy one. We also know that the detention of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is basically dependent on our Biafra coming. That was why they arrested him, not arrest, they abducted him, kidnapped him, seized his person from Kenya to Nigeria. It is about 3 years now and more that our leader was abducted. Many people who were detained on the basis of the same allegation they are leveling on our leader, they have all been released, but our leader is still being incarcerated. And many Biafrans would agree with me that they are so much aware that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, told us to go and listen to our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, that he is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making. And what is that awareness? Letting Biafrans know their origin, letting Biafrans know their right, letting Biafrans know that before Nigeria was amalgamated in 1914, that we were already Biafrans, that amalgamation was a very wrong attempt. The people who did it misplaced their priorities. That was the awareness that we are making. Onyendu told us to go and listen to Simon Ekpa. My people, many others do not know. People like Nigerians, that when you are hating somebody who did not do anything to you, you will always be waffling. Even when they ask you the simplest question, why do you hate this person? You cannot tell. But their ignorance is not our problem, because knowledge does not bow to ignorance. And ignorance is not an excuse in law. Yes, we don't they like us or nation wrong that is not working for us today, my people. Secondly, Onyendu having told us to go and listen to Simon Ekpa, they abducted Onyendu. All the people that were around Onyendu, thinking that Biafra is an avenue of making money, they all ran away, because they were the ones who sold him and accepted the money, the ransom on his head. They deserted him. And God, being the one that is standing in front of Biafrans, gave us our prime minister. And nobody can challenge that power of God. Now, yesterday, while he was on the space, he allowed everyone or anyone who wants to ask questions. Some Nigerians or one Nigerianist who are so confused, I will play their voice here, and you will see the kind of naivety in them. Their questions are so dumb. Hello, Kingsway. Thank you for joining. So, my people, I will play some of these video or voice of our PM. Hello, Oga404. Thank you for joining. I will play it because when PM, we were on this space before our PM, his arrival was announced by the information minister, Mazi Soni Akparawa. Yes, my Oga 404. Without Biafra, we are gone. You are very correct. Even you will notice that the person that was asking that question, very stupid question, to our prime minister, does not know what he was saying. First of all, he started by saying to our PM, are you going to give power back to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out, that the world knows Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? You should come back to Nigeria to come and start fighting. My people, I have gone to my Google to search for countries that had government in exile. I could not even remember some of the names. So many countries. Hello, Onoha, thank you for joining. Happy Sunday, wonderful brother. God bless you all. So the person was asking our PM, Why do you like power so much? And you will see that most of these zoo people, they lack knowledge. And that is one of God's regrets. God said that he is not happy that his children are dying for lack of knowledge. How can you be asking him that he likes power so much? You are asking him, is he going to give power back to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he comes out? This is nonsense. Yes, my brother Kingsman, he says, my lovely sister Shalom, Sabbath, my Elohim, continues to strengthen you always. Amen. And all the family of Biafrans worldwide. Shalom. Shabbat to you all. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Wonderful Biafrans. We are fighting to remain peaceful and serve our God, because God loves us so much. And you can only show appreciation to that person that blessed you by serving them. We have to serve God. God loves us. When you think of the way God created us with sharp brain, looking beautiful, handsome, very intelligent people, then you think of the things of the world that God used in beautifying us, like all the mineral resources. You cannot thank God enough. We have what everybody in this world wants, and that is one of the pain of the zoo. Anyone that is not Biafra does not know anything good, because we are the light. And you cannot keep light under a table. Nobody will see with it. So we have been under the zoo for so many years. Now we have to keep our light on our table so that it will illuminate the house and people will be seeing again. In West Africa, where we found ourselves, we have to work hard to maintain this light that God put in us. Let us not join hands to put our light off, because God shown us the light. We are the light. Yes, is there in Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 6, where God was telling the children of Israelite, why are you people still on this mountain? Come down and go and possess your possessions. The land I have promised your fathers, you have to go and take it. Your fathers, Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob. It is our right. They are fighting us. We are not fighting them. We are not violent people. We don't preach violence. We are not haters. We don't preach hate. Like I said earlier, sometimes people hate you, but they don't know why they hate you. So one of the things I want to correct, the impression I want to correct of this one Nigerianist, and in particular the guy that was questioning our leader, whether he will hand over power to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And our prime minister asked you to release him first. Our prime minister cannot hand power to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me tell you why. In United Kingdom, where I live, the king, or before the queen died, the queen was the head. And she has her ministers. She has her prime minister, the cabinet ministers that works under her leadership. So if Onyendu comes out today Nobody will be talking about giving him power. He already has his powers. And our PM is holding his position as the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile. So for those of you who love to speak English so much, you are not following at all. You lack knowledge. Even the Sierra Leonean or the Senegalese president-elect, he has now elected his prime minister. I don't know where Nigerians put their own brain. Yes, people are now knowing the low qualities and abilities of Nigerians because we Biafrans, we have left them. Okonjo Iweala is a Biafran. She is no longer there to manage your economy, and your economy is crumbling. Our PM, the sit at home, he promised you people that as long as we are holding Onyendu, that you will never know peace. The sit at home have stifled the economy of Nigeria, and 16 industries, 16 international companies have left, and they have about 36,000 workers that are now unemployed. So the zoo should know where their bread is buttered. Unfortunately for them, we are gone. So my brothers and sisters, let me play you the video that contains that speech by our Prime Minister, and we will analyze it as we go. Thank you for joining. Remember to click the like button and subscribe to Betty4 TV if you haven't. Also follow me on Betty4 Second, my Facebook. Sorry, my people, let me play Onyendu's video first.
One big massive problem we have. The same thing that happens in our Bible. If they succeed in triangulating, because in life everything is in triangle, if they get away, if they take you boss because I got them, they're finished as a people. Completely gone as a race. You will come back home, you don't know the way to your first compound because they are coming. Programs everywhere in their program. They will miss. And the world, because mankind is afraid of Biafra, they believe that Biafra, after Biafra comes, the world will come to an end. Ask any wise man to tell you. They believe that miracle. Once it comes.
My people, what did I tell you? Biafra is light. He said you ask the white man. Of course they know. They know. They know that we are the light. You know the Fulanis are tired. They thought that calling us dot, that they will come before you know it. Yes. Hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Carry go, my brother. You are correct. Spot on. The zoo thought that calling us dot means that they will come and grab all of us in a minute. Look at it till today. They are unable to strangulate us. They are unable to even penetrate into the heart of Biafra land. They can't do it. That's what Onyendu is saying. That Biafra, that the world knows it. Even the Oyibo man knows it. Let me play it again.
And the world will not talk about it. Because mankind is afraid of Biafra. They believe that Biafra, after Biafra comes, the world will come to an end. Ask any wise man to tell you.
Yes.
They believe that Biafra is miracle. Once it comes, life will come to an end as you know it. Then we know that they are wrong. We know that this very promise that was made to us a long time ago, only if we go back to the Most High, we will realize our potential must be seen in our lifetime. Biafra is very old. Those who don't know what Biafra, I'm from a far place. With BI in front of my village, you have Biafra. So we know who we are. We are not mistaken about our belief in the irreducibility of Biafra as a nation, as a people, as those who have come here to bring life to the world, that will answer Indian voice. There is no place you go to Mujubu and say, I don't know, not even the Jews answer Mujubu. I know, I'm sure you know what it means. We have a place in Enugu called, what's that again? It's called the children of the kingdom of heaven. I don't know what else you need. We shouldn't be here in the first place. We should be in our land development during it. So I can travel all the way from my village and I can go to, maybe travel to Amasi and then go back the same night. We have the potential in this room to do it. Only if we can rise up to have the challenge. That is why the same way that Israel stood against every God is how Biafra is going to stand. Not just the survivability of the people who are downtrodden, people who we are pressed down for very death as a willing testimony to the kindness and the goodness of the Most High Spirit. I thank you all very much for listening, and I do hope in time to come that you will bring yourselves to appreciate what we have. Thank you very much.
My people, you know that during that time Onyendu was at home, year 2017, Onyendu was touring the whole state of Biafra. And Onyendu was making a very huge impact, making sense, talking to the people, and they were listening. My brother Kingsway said, that is truth, my dear sister. Some begin to think about our people because we heard that after the independence of the zoo, 1960, our Igbo kingsmen was the head in every institution. Of course, it's here. I have it. Tafawa Belewa said it, that we like to be in everywhere because we are hardworking. They are very lazy people, very lazy tribe that came and they are used to extort. We have transfer some to abroad and they will sell the rest, oil and gas from our land. This is it, my people. It's true. Onyendu knows it all. When you are doubtful of anything or you are not sure, go and Google, search, and you will find the truth because Google have everything stored. Wonderful Biafrans, let us listen to what our PM said yesterday evening, and we will be discussing it as we go along.
I welcome every one of you to this particular emergency space briefing. Very, very important. It has become imperative, my fellow Biafrans, that the protection and defense of our land is taken to a different level. For the past few days, we have witnessed kidnapping, Biafrans near military checkpoint. This kidnapping and abduction of Biafrans were done in collaboration with the Nigeria Terrorist Army and, of course, the jihadist movement, Boko Haram, parading themselves as Fulani herdsmen in our forest. For this reason, the Biafra Defense Force, after security meeting, have resolved to issue the following order. From this moment, every person occupying Biafra forests and bushes is given from this moment to vacate and leave Biafra land. Our forest is not for you. What I mean is that both arms carrying and non-arms carrying business in our forest. From this moment, Biafra government, Biafra defense and resistance fighters issued 48 hours ultimatum for every person to vacate with your cow. Families must leave our forest within 48 hours. After this Monday, whatever that you see in those forests and bushes,
Yes, my people, our PM has given the zoo marauding terrorists because Gumi said that they have 9 million terrorists in the bush all over Nigeria, including Biafra land. This is the way Gumi put it. I can play it here for you. Now, all along, they said that they have been waiting for command or order to be given to them to start operating. And now, make no mistakes, they are operating on a very high frequency at the moment. The kidnapping is getting too much, and it does happen at the border where the military have their checkpoints, which shows clearly that the military collide with these people. They collude. This was hinted by T.Y. Danjuma during his speech, one public speech that he made. I have the video here. I have played it in the past. And he said that the military collude with these bandits. They call them bandits. That's the baptismal name that Gumi gave them. But they are terrorists. We all know that. So our PM gave them from yesterday evening till tomorrow evening to take their cows away from our bushes, because the cows go to destroy the crop of our people, while the other ones will go and be abducting people, both those that they kill and those that they take money from their families as ransom for kidnapping these people. And this has been ongoing. So now our PM came yesterday evening to give this instruction and this command.
becomes your fate. We are diversifying the defense of Biafra. The enemies of our land are multiplying. The fronts are being opened. Of course, we understand this. The Nigerian government is in as our declaration approaches. We will also not dance to their tone. We will maintain our approach and our template. We will follow. At the same time, we will make sure we continue to stand on the path of the defense of our women and children and make it the most of the Biafran government in order to make sure that the wings and legs of terrorism and the upsurge of terrorists in our land is cut off completely. These measures and every necessary measure will be taken to make sure in the next few weeks, those who have no business in our land will all be neutralized, especially in our forests. If the defense forces of Biafra in the forest with gun, with cow, believe me, you are gone. We will not give you any room or any space for you to remain in our forest and plan, kidnap, kill our people like you do in other parts of Nigeria. The something goes to the checkpoint. Everyone knows that for the past in the forest starts after 48 hours. The Biafra government will invest in making sure that no single terrorist will be in Biafra forest. Between now and December, we will face you. As we face the Nigerian terrorist army in the street, which collaborate and collude with you to commit this heinous crime against our people, we will come heavily on you. I know they don't understand English. I know they may not even understand what I'm saying. But many of them who are collaborating with these terrorists are on this particular platform. They're listening to us anonymously. They relate the message to them. So the message is for those people who relate with them and collude with them to kill our people. Those in the Nigerian military, those in the Nigerian police, those in the Nigerian judiciary, those in the Nigerian government. The reason I'm making this is for you to inform them there is fire on the mountain. I am telling you the fact, you are going to hear from us in the next few days. We will rain down fire on you. I greet you all, Biafra people. Thank you for joining me this evening. And remember to join the Biafra fundraising, which is starting in the next 26 minutes. And the next 1 hour 26.
Hello, my sister. Happy Sunday to you. Wonderful sister. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much.
Sorry. Thank you very much, Minister of Information. I think you're having network issues. You can come back. And I'll be here to take a few questions. Thank you.
Yes. Yesterday, our PM
Minister, how many minutes do you have to attend to some questions before you go?
On the space.
10 minutes.
So we are here to allow people who were unable to attend to that very wonderful speech to listen to what our PM has to tell us. So now I have actually played it, and as you know, our PM, he always gives time for people to ask questions and he will answer. You know?
Looking from here, Nigeria. I want to ask.
Hello, the great. Thank you for joining.
Your voice of the I want to know what is the you people's game?
Yes, I'm playing the voice of two stupid zoo men that came to ask our PM one nonsensical like that. But carefully, I'm using my phone now to play their voice.
They should be asking, you mean the terrorist, Nigeria terrorist army? You know, there is noise where you are, so I do not understand your question very clearly. So can you, rephrase? Are you talking about the Nigeria terrorist army?
Nigerians, the
You mean
the armies.
You mean the Nigeria terrorist army?
They are not terrorists. They are armies. Nigerian armies.
They are terrorists. They are terrorists.
Your boys are killing them.
Yes, the Biafran Liberation Army have been killing the terrorist army. Do you have a problem with that?
I want to ask, what is the benefit?
I am asking the benefit. Do you know what is up?
Let me try and see if I can play from here. My studio is having network issue as well. It delays so much. I hope it comes out clearly.
Greetings from here, Nigeria. Yeah, I want to ask, these Nigerians, Nigerian armies, your voice are killing. I want to know what is the people's gain?
They should be asking, you mean the terrorist, Nigeria terrorist army?
You see? My people, the person asking him question now is a soldier. Listen to the question the guy asked our PM.
Greetings from here, Nigeria. Yeah, I want to ask, these Nigerians, Nigerian, I want to know what is the people's gain?
You should be asking, you mean the terrorist, Nigeria terrorist army? You know, there is noise where you are. So I do not. Rephrase. Are you talking about the Nigeria terrorist army?
Nigerians,
You mean
the armies.
Nigeria terrorist army?
They are not terrorists. They are Nigerian armies.
They are terrorists.
Your boys are killing them.
You see, this person asking our PM, why are your men killing Nigerian soldiers? So PM asked him, you mean the terrorist army? He said they are not terrorists, that they are army. So I still have time. I will explain anything you don't hear very well.
Sorry. Yes. The Biafran terrorist army. Do you have a problem with that?
I want to ask, what is the benefit?
Yes, my sister Helen said they are the people that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. PM has made it useless for them, exactly, and they are crying on what to do. They have no escape route. We have rounded them up.
Do you know what? Were you there in 2017 when they were killing Biafrans, Nigeria?
That was then.
That was then. We are revenging now. Do you have a problem with that?
Yes, PM was reminding this soldier of when their people buried a lot of our men in Aba, Obize, and all these places. He said that was then in a very, very derogatory, I don't know, in a very evil tone. The tone is very bad, very no remorse at all. As if to say those people that they buy there are not human beings. And PM said to him that we are revenging now.
What?
So those people that you killed them, you think they are not human beings? Look at just listen to yourself. That was then. So we should allow them to just go. You are validating your people you call citizens not to defend themselves, and you are saying that it was then. No, our own is not then or is now. So they must be ready. If you have a problem with them, join them too and come. I will show you the way. We will show you the way to create.
They are clean the Nigerian.
Yes. All these little rats from Sahel that they bring, ask me why Nigeria government will be recruiting terrorists into the army. So my sister Helen also said they want to condition Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and release him for PM to listen to the order given to him from Abuja. But my sister, just to end the Biafra freedom, they cannot do it. This PM that I see the way he works, and many Biafrans will not accept that. But Onyendu rejected their conditions and their terms. That's why they want to buy him now. Imagine how Onyendu looks during his last court attendance. And suddenly that same man is gasping for breath and has low blood pressure. Somebody we saw on the 19th when he came to court, he was looking very hearty and healthy because he rejected their offers and turned them down. Onyendu will not accept anything short of Biafra. And our PM, this man I know, so Zoo is now as a barrel, very empty. As Biafrans have left them, they are living in their shadows. Nigeria is existing in their past glories. We have left them. So this military man, let's listen to him.
Talk to your voice.
Nigeria army have killed us too, so we are now paying them. Do you have a problem with that? If you have a problem with that, tell them to leave the Biafra land. We give them a condition to leave our land or get killed there. You have a problem with that? I don't know why I have a problem with that. Are we hiding it? Do you think we are trees? You will stand and you come and cut us down? No. You killed them in 2015, killed them in 2016, killed them in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. You killed them in 2021. And Biafra government is here under my watch. I said no. And you are here not even address them properly. What they are is Nigeria terrorist army. And you refuse to call them that.
Big deal, over to you.
Yeah, only one Nigeria.
Okay, let us listen to this Confucianist. We will analyze it as we go along. He said he's a full one Nigerianist. Listen to him and his complications and confusion.
And I want to ask this question: self-acclaimed Prime Minister. When your superior Nnamdi Kanu is out, are you going to hand over power to him, or?
Yes, he said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his superior, accepted, because by way of age, Onyendu is older. By way of experience, Onyendu is more experienced. But he has indoctrinated all that into our PM. That's why Onyendu told us to go and listen to our PM. But you know what they mean by power. because Onyendu formed ESN to fight them, and they grabbed him. That's what they call power. Because to Nigeria, power is usage of a weapon on the weaker ones. That's what they call power. Power to them is not by your actions or by your knowledge or by what you do. It's by killing people using the gun. That's what they call power. Yes. Helen said, my sister are 100% right. He refused their offer and they wanted to end it. Yes, but they are still afraid of our PM. Know how mad we are if anything should happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Exactly, my sister. Nigeria government, especially these governors, they know that if anything happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that country will not contain Biafrans and Nigerians. It will not. They are only trying. They are puppets.
There will be power tussle, because that's my first question.
Are you worried?
Yes, I'm worried because
Thank you very
you are not well known like he
All right.
himself. He
I am happy that you are worried and you are not worried about him. And
I'm not worried.
And
Are you
actually
upset?
answered you. I'm not
Are you upset? Are you angry?
I'm not upset. Why should I?
Let me tell you, people, you know, are you worried because our PM loves power? As I said, in my own little knowledge, power to Nigerians or most African leaders is using gun on the weaker ones. When they criticize you, when they tell you that what you are doing, you are not doing it right. That's what they call power. He said that our PM lost power too much, and that's what makes us like him. We love him so much for knowing how to strike his powers, where to place his priorities. Now, our PM, he is using that power more and stronger. Why? Because no DOS dragging him back the way they were dragging Onyendu. Onyendu will make one step forward. The DOS will drag him 10 steps backward. But this one who said here, I am proudly a Nigerian, are they not the same Nigeria who were abusing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, calling him a devil, calling him all sorts of names? Now that they have seen the one that is harder than another Onyendu 3 times, they are now calling him a man that loves power. Of course, he will love the power, because what gives those people in Nigeria power to be doing what they are doing is the barrels of gun. That is why all these governors are so scared. Like today, I went to our PM's Twitter handle. You will see the one in Enugu, because anyone you see in power today, they are all criminals. They have one criminal case attached to their name or the other. When this Governor Mba was with Chimaroke, when Chimaroke was the governor of Enugu, he has money laundering case that has not been touched. Now, when he stole the mandate of the other person, he also has a case of forged certificates. So Fulanis, being corrupt and evil men, they don't work with clean people. Starting from Tinubu down to the local government chiefs, they are all corrupt people with one criminal case or the other attached to their names. So now they have been castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until they abducted him. Because they could not end Biafra, our PM is now a man that loves power. We love him like that.
If I'm angry, I'll kick you.
Okay,
Very happy. I am very, very happy you are worried. And what made me the prime minister? You
I'm
need
not
to be
worried.
worried about me. You need to tell you are worried about me.
That's a slip of tongue. I'm not worried.
Because now
You see, it's a slip of tongue. The same slip of tongue when they were castigating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, calling him an evil man, that he wants to divide Nigeria. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has suddenly become the best man with the same slip of tongue. My people, we have nothing to do with the zoo. We definitely fall in parallel line with these people, and we can never meet. The center between us and the Nigeria can no longer hold. We must fall apart. That's why things are no longer at ease. These people, they think that they are smart. They will see what is called smartness. They will see what is called smartness. My fellow Biafrans, you know, before now, they have been telling people from coastal region, from Yoruba land, our brothers in the north, the real owners of the north, that Igbos are bad. Let me tell you people one thing. If you are a mother or you are a father, you will remember that if you have 2 or 3 children, there is no how in this world that those children all will behave like you. And amongst the 3 of them, no how. You can never expect that the 3 of them will behave like each other. Everyone in this world was created with a kind of talent, different talents. You don't expect footballers in the football field to all play like the same. That's why they have different positions. And that is how this world is like. There's a man that will play center. There will be a striker. There will be a goalkeeper. That's how this life is. Igbos are not bad. We have been denying this for so many years, and we are tired of denying. Now we want to go with our Biafran brothers. In Biafra land, we have 40 states, and Igbo is one. We are businessmen and women. We love life. We are builders. We are not destroyers. We are developers. We are not destroyers. We love life. We travel to people's homes, to people's states and people's countries. We love to move fast. We love the way we are is the way God made us. We did not create ourselves, and we cannot challenge the way other people are living their lives. Is the way God created them. Everybody has a role to play in life. That's what Saduana of Sokoto came, to tell people that Igbos are bad people. When you place them on a camp, that they will start. He said they will start, doing something badly or wrongly. But that is all lies. They want to split us because Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that we are like an elephant. And when you want to eat an elephant, you have to split it into pieces. That's what they want to do. We are all from one father. We are brothers and sisters, and that is what they are scared of. Because now we are united, they are shaking and quaking. And so shall it be, because God is with us. So my people, let us not listen to these never-do-wells. Hello, Jerry, my brother. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. God bless you. So let us continue listening to this confused man. He said that he is worried about our PM's position. And when PM asked him, "Are you worried?" he said yes. And when PM asked him, "Why are you worried? You just said you are worried." He said it's a slip of tongue. The same slip of tongue that made them call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu names. Now they are saying that he is a better person than our PM. Let me tell you, my people, even if they get our PM, but God will never allow that. God forbid it. Another Simon Ekpa will still come out. Our PM, I call him Nigeria antidote. He suits and fits Nigeria like a size 14 dress. They cannot stand him. I love him so much.
So the question is,
remove him.
as you are scared.
Okay. If I'm angry, I'll kick you out here.
Okay,
But I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very happy that you are worried. And that's actually what made me the prime minister.
I'm not
worried about it. You said you are worried about me.
That's a slip of tongue. I'm not worried.
Because now
so question is,
remove him.
as you are scared now, you said we should ask question. Now you are in.
you don't need to be going up and down. You said you, and then I started to address you. You say you are not worried against slip of tongue.
You are running.
You are
running. Ask you my question. Should I go ahead before you kick me out? Okay. My question is this: since Nnamdi Kanu, which me I recognize, if he's out, are you going to hand over power to him as your superior? Yes or no?
How can you say that you are a one Nigerianist and you recognize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is fighting for his people to have their own nation? You see that this guy is speaking from both sides of his mouth. We are still getting to his stupid way of answering questions or asking questions.
And what is your concern about Biafra?
Yes,
you want to rule from Finland. Why?
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu want to rule?
Listen to me. I am already ruling from Finland. Not I want to. Did you not hear the
point? It's acceptable. You can't just control your
don't need
people
to accept.
Finland.
You don't need to accept, but it's a fact.
And my second question before
let me
you
ask
kick
you.
me out.
You know, my people, when they say to you, "Why don't you come to Nigeria?" Do you know why they use that word? Because they know that Nigeria is a Golgotha where they buy people. They are dying, suffering and smiling. How can you be in a country where you have no freedom to do anything, especially to express yourself? No freedom of expression, freedom of speech, freedom of association, no freedom at all, no right. That is what the Fulani government is bringing to Nigeria, and they want to extend it to Biafrans. It's impossible. And I thank God that we have almost gotten there. Biafra is coming 2nd of December, year 2024. That's the hashtag Biafra Mass Exodus 2024. Jerry, you are spot on. My people, this guy will show you how Nigerians think.
Again, before I kick you out,
Okay, I know you kicked me out, but second.
Let me ask you again. Are
Keep on crying.
are you supporting the drug lord?
I'm not of that, to be honest.
But he is ruling you.
But I'm supporting Nnamdi Kanu, and he's your superior.
But you don't need to. You don't.
Look at him. Do you people get this? Because of the noise and everything, let me explain it to you people. He is asking our PM whether he will give power to Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he comes out. And the PM said to him, what is your business? You are in Nigeria, we are Biafrans. So our PM also asked him, are you supporting the drug lord? He said no, that he's not supporting the drug lord, which is their president. He said that he's supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. How can you be a Nigerian, one Nigerianist, who said that we should not go peacefully, and you now say that you are supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Our PM said, but he is your president. He said no, that he's not ruling him, that he's supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see, Nigerians, very evasive, very elusive. They are never standing at one place. And that goes to show you that their takia traits, that technique of takia, lying to get what you want. Yes, my brother Great the Great said they can never lay their filthy hand on our PM. Of course, Chukwu Biama can never let that happen. No, our PM is too much for Nigeria government. Whenever they hear his voice, they shake, because, as I said, he is their antidote. Our PM knows their medication, how to douse them, how to put them to a standstill. They are so scared of our PMO. It is no longer Nigeria government now holding our Onyendu. It is the Southeast governors. And they are using the DOS to detain him. Because you know their president doesn't know his rights. If you bring Nigeria constitution, even one line, that man does not know what paragraph 1 of Nigeria constitution says. Even his right as a president, he does not know. Otherwise, I don't see how a president will be there discharging people in the same group of allegation. And you will not ask, why is this one still being detained? And they will tell you that it's the governors who asked that he should be detained. And you will not exercise your power as the president to release him and let him go. But he does not know, because he's a stark illiterate. We are not responsible for his illiteracy. The school is open. Let him go back to school.
You don't want to accept that.
I'm asking about the president. You are
It's
Nigeria.
not
You said
my
you are
president.
power Nigeria. Talk about your Nigeria, not about
If you
Nnamdi
know we are, if you know, you know it's not. But I want to ask, if
look at him. If you know where I am, you will know that he is not my president. What a confused guy. A matured man coming outside to wash his dirty, showing the public that you have no brain in your skull, or that you have one that you don't exercise. These people, they don't know. By the time Biafra will finish with the zoo, nobody, in fact, everybody will start answering their names. Then if Oduduwa likes, they will answer their name. And if Arewa likes, they will answer their name. And Nigeria will vanish into the thin air.
if you will,
Where are you from?
if you will leave power for your superior, because you love power so much, and that will be an issue. Because Nnamdi Kanu will rule Nigeria in Nigeria if he wants to. But you
did you hear him? That he power so much. Hand power to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. My people, as I said earlier, let me repeat myself. I live in the UK, and in the UK they have Queen. Queen is the head, and they have the executive, the judiciary, and all the rest of them. As the leader of the United Kingdom, she has her cabinet ministers, she has her other ministers, and her prime minister. So even if Onyendu comes out today, Onyendu cannot be our prime minister. Onyendu is our leader. Onyendu cannot be the leader and the prime minister, and prime minister cannot be the leader and be a prime minister. Everybody has their own role to play. But the zoo, we never understand. Because when we say that there is a rising up, Nigeria is always saying that there is a casting down, and we are not going down with them. We can never go down with them. We have been there for so many years, and now is our time to shine. Is Biafra or Biafra? Hello, Sonny. Thank you for joining.
You want to rule from Finland? Who does that? Come to Nigeria and do your work?
You know, this now is Biafra to make me the minister.
Nobody makes you prime minister. It's a self-acclaimed prime minister. That's what I know, and that's what everybody knows.
Everybody know that because of this.
Hello, Sonny and Chidera. Thank you so much, my people, for joining. Wonderful Biafrans. Thank you all. We are here simply analyzing our Prime Minister's brief speech yesterday on this space. And he gave time for people to ask him questions, and some of the zoo gutter people who have brain but don't use their brain, they are here confusing themselves. Prime Minister is Nigeria antidote, whether you like it or not. Anywhere from the 4 cardinal points of the existence of that country, our Prime Minister is simply their antidote. Our Prime Minister gives it to them. He has warned from yesterday evening when he came to the Twitter space that any marauding terrorist in our bushes should quietly find their way out, and the cattle with their rearers should leave Biafra land. After tomorrow's night, which will be the 48th hour of his speech, whatever you see, you will take. That's what our PM said yesterday in a very nutshell. So my people, some people are asking him questions and our PM is answering them. Let us start it all over again.
In Nigeria. Yeah, I want to ask, these Nigerians, your Nigerian army is your voice of it. I want to know what is the people's gain?
You should be asking, you mean the terrorist army? You know, there is noise where you are, so I do not understand your question very clearly. So can you know, are you talking about the Nigeria terrorist army?
Nigerians, the
You mean
armies.
You mean the Nigeria terrorist army?
They are not terrorists. They are armies. Nigerian armies.
They are terrorists. They are terrorists.
Your boys are killing them.
So
Yes.
no.
The Biafra Liberation Army have been killing the terrorist army. Do you have a
I want to, what is the benefit? You are killing.
Asking the benefit. Do you know what is self-defense? Were you there in 2000 when they were killing the city of Aba? Were you in Nigeria?
That was then. That was then.
That was then. We are event. Those people that kill them, do you think they're not humans? Just listen to yourself. That way. So we should allow them to just go. You are validating killing your own people you call citizens, and they have risen up to defend themselves, and you are saying that it was then. No, our own is not then or is now. So they must be ready to face us.
Please, they are killing.
You have joined them too and come. We will show
They
you
are killing
the way. We will show you the way.
They are killing the Nigerian army. Please talk to your voice.
Nigeria army have killed us so much, so we are now paying them back. Do you have a problem with that? If you have a problem with that, tell them to leave the Biafran land. We give them a condition, and or get killed. You have a problem with that? I don't know why you have a problem with that. Are we hiding it? Do you think you will stand and you cut us down? No. You killed them in 2015, killed them in 2016, killed them in 2017, 2018, you killed them in 2021, 2022, 2023. And the Biafra government is here under my watch. I said no. And you are here telling me you are killing Nigeria army. You did not even address them properly. What they are is Nigeria terrorist army. And you refuse to call them that.
Big deal, over to you.
Yeah, hello. I am fully one Nigeria. Ask this question to the self-acclaimed Prime Minister. When your superior, Nnamdi Kanu, is out, are you going to hand over power to him, or there will be power tussle? Because I see you love power a lot. So that's my first question.
Are you worried?
Yes, I'm worried because
thank you very much.
You are not well known like him. He himself, nobody sent him on SIB.
I am happy that you are worried and you are not worried about him. And that's
are you upset? Are you angry?
I'm not upset. Why should I be angry? If I'm angry, I'll kick you out here.
Okay.
I'm very, very happy. I am very, very happy that you are worried. And that's actually what made me Prime Minister.
I'm not worried
about me. You said you are worried about me.
That's a slip of tongue. I'm not worried.
Because now
so the question is
remove him.
You are scared. You said we should ask questions. Now you are running.
you don't need to be going up and down. You are worried. And then I started to address you. You say you are not worried against the slip of tongue.
You are running. You are running. Let me ask you my question. If you are
go ahead.
Before you kick me out. My question is this. Since Nnamdi Kanu, which me I recognize, if he's out, are you going to hand over power to him as your superior? Yes or no?
And what concern about
because you
are worried about who becomes is not the leader.
You want to rule from Finland. Why?
Yes.
Nnamdi Kanu wants to rule.
Listen to me. I am already ruling from Finland. I want to. Did you not hear
that is not acceptable. You can't just control your
don't need to accept.
Finland.
You are not part of. You don't need to accept, but it's a fact.
And my second question before.
Let me ask you again before I kick you out.
Okay, I know you kick me out.
Let me ask you again.
So you keep on crying.
Are you supporting the drug lord?
I'm not supporting none of that.
But he's ruling you.
But I supporting Nnamdi Kanu, and
you don't need to. You
don't want to accept
about your president. You are one Nigeria. You said you are part one Nigeria. Talk about your Nigeria.
If you know we are, you know it's not my president. But I have to ask if you will,
where are you from?
If you will leave power for your superior because you love power so much. And that would be an issue. rule Nigeria in Nigeria wants to. But you want to rule from Finland. Who does that? Come to Nigeria and do
Yes,
your.
as I said before, I'm repeating it. When they say to you, come to Nigeria, because they know that Nigeria is ridden with terrorists. That's where they kill people for saying the truth. If you are agitating in Nigeria openly for Biafra or for your nation, of course they will buy you. That's why they always tell you, oh, come back to Nigeria. I have here countries that have their government in exile. Iranians had theirs in 1981. The Third Republic of Vietnam had theirs in 1990. Republic of Zaire had theirs in 1997. And they say Progress Party of Equatorial Guinea had theirs in 2003. So these zoo people should get sense. Whenever we are doing something, they will come there. Very confused.com country. We are, in fact, we have wasted time living with these people. And when they say to you, show me your friend, and I will tell you what you are. We are the way we are today because we have been hobnobbing with Nigerians, thinking that we are in a country. Even Babawo, who supported Gowon during the war, Babawo said that Nigeria is a mere geographical expression. And that's exactly what it is. So, my people, fellow Biafrans, wonderful people, we have to remain strong. Even this one is a very weak argumentator. He is arguing without point. He doesn't know how to phrase his questions or how to make his argument. He said that he is a true Nigerian. He said now that drug lord Tinubu is not, he is a president. If you know where I am, you will know that he is not my president. You are a Nigerian and you say you like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now that they have abducted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and God gave us Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become a saint to them. That is that slip of tongue. Hello, Nyebuchi. Greetings. Thank you for joining us. Wonderful Biafrans. Don't forget to click the like button. About 100 and something of us are viewing. Please, my people, try and click the like button and subscribe to Betty4 TV so that whenever I'm on, you will be notified. My fellow Biafrans, we have really wasted time in the zoo. And you can imagine most of our graduates are now either keke driver or messing. They will be working in the building site just to eat. After 4 years or 5 years in the university, graduating, doing your first degree or your LLB and your law school put together, you will come and be serving people from Sahel that have no home. These people are like gypsies. In the UK where I live, there are this set of people called the gypsies. They have no home. They live in caravans. This is what we have in Africa, North Africa, and they came to Nigeria. Oyibo man is using them to steal our oil and our gas. We know all that, but for a true Biafran person to come out and be answering Nigeria, what does Nigeria mean? Nigeria has no meaning. Nigerians are never do wells. They are always looking for someone to beautify themselves. My brother Kingsway said, Zoology Republic cannot learn something from what is happening to others. That is the reason why the impostor presidents called youth lazy youth. Oh, Oh, you mean the late Buhari? Yes, he called them lazy youths. He also called us dot, and that is the mentality they have. They have that mentality. They came to us believing that overnight they will run us over, but till tomorrow they will never achieve it. Not at this dispensation. What their father Osman Danfodio could not do 200 and something years ago when they came in 1808, that is what their children think they can achieve now. Impossible. We are not Afghanistan, and we are not Turkey. No way. Or Syria. We are Biafrans. Yes, my people, let's continue to listen to this confused.com.
You know that your statement now is what made Biafra to make me the prime minister.
Nobody make you prime minister. It's a self-acclaimed prime minister. That's what I know, and that's what everybody knows.
Everybody know that because of this your statement now. That's why Biafra.
Sorry, my
supporting me because they want anybody that Nigeria like you we hate.
No, if your superior is out, which the international body recognize, are you going to hand over power to
and
him?
who told you that international body did not recognize me?
Because you are not ready to hand over him. That's my case.
So
I'm a full supporter.
You are worried about me handing over. Release now. Can you release him? Tell them first.
No, you should work that. If you are one Biafra, you should work out that because you are isolating yourself, doing business, creating app and
you see that they
those
follow
things,
us.
making money for yourself. What about your
problem?
He said that our PM is making money for himself.
And that
what
is your
about
problem.
your superior?
Were you not enough my superior?
Nobody kidnapped your superior. You have to fight for your superior. Stop
saying. You see that this guy has no brain. He said that nobody kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that we should fight for him. Have you heard that? These people, they have no head, they have no tail.
Nobody kidnapped him. Please remove him. It's not reasonable.
You are running. Thank you very much. You are running. You can't stand.
A prime minister in exile. And this is exactly what Biafra want to hear. Biafra wants somebody who will fight for them and they deal with Nigeria. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has done his job. If he come, he will start continue where he stopped. But for now, I remain the prime minister, and I'm here to fight Nigeria until the last day that the declaration will happen, and we defend it.
You know, some Nigerians come and speak English and contradict themselves. You outrightly said that, Prime Minister, you have a superior. What did you now mean that he has a superior? Then you're now saying that he's taking power, and you think if he will hand over power to his superior. Grammar definition for you.
Yes, my wonderful people.
Yeah, I want to ask this Nigerian.
My wonderful Biafrans, this is it. I'm going to leave you people here. It's now 5:30. Our PM will be going to France. Yes, our PM is visiting France virtually today by 6 p.m. But I know they do waste a little bit of time. Let us use 30 minutes to rest before we join them. I thank you all so much for watching and for listening, making your wonderful submissions. You are great people. Do not accept anything less. We Biafrans, we know they carry last too. Let me remind you people, one of the beauties of Biafra. We now are so united. We love ourselves. We have realized who our enemies are, and we are fighting them bumper to bumper. We are not giving up. We are fighting them with the truth. We are fighting them with the truth because they are people who don't know what the truth is. We are not fighting them with anything but the truth. The world knows what is going on in the zoo. Do you know that if you click zoo in Google, it will bring out and show you Nigeria? If you say to Google, just speak to the phone and say, Google, tell me the country that is called zoo, it will bring Nigeria to you, because Google even accepted that zoo is a country that behaves like animal. Yes. So we are wasting our time with them. No more wasting time. We must be thanking God for giving us a wonderful and intelligent man like Simon Ekpa. When Biafra come, our beauty lies in our individual selves and our collective selves, our natural and mineral resources. We have everything it takes. God beautified us, and nobody will take that away from us. I will always come here to give you the authentic information. As I hear it from our PM, I will come and discuss it with you people. One man has no monopoly of knowledge. We share our ideas, and that is what makes us very unique. All hail Biafra, peace, unity, and progress. My people, equity. Bye from here. I love you all.